Cats can be sweet and soft one moment, then suddenly become a tiny tornado with teeth and claws. It can feel like a personality flip. One second they're purring, the next they're acting like you just insulted their entire bloodline. So, why does this happen? And how do you handle it calmly without turning your living room into a wrestling ring? To understand how to respond, you have to understand the type of aggression. Some cats get overly playful, and your hand becomes the toy. Some get territorial, especially when new animals or new humans enter their space. And some act out of pure fear. They feel cornered, trapped, overwhelmed. That internal instinct flips instantly into defense mode. These behaviors all look intense, but they all come from different emotional starting points. Once you know why it's happening, the response gets a lot easier. Now let's talk warning signs. Because cats always communicate before they explode. They really don't attack out of nowhere. Flattened ears, dilated pupils, that quick flicking tail, the low growl that sounds like someone just woke the beast. Even slow stalking behavior can be a sign your cat is mentally preparing for a hit. If you learn to recognize this first stage, you can redirect the moment before it becomes a problem. A gentle distraction, a thrown toy, a shift of focus, small action, huge prevention. Environmental stress is another piece of this puzzle. Cats need safe, elevated territory, shelves, cat trees, climbing zones. When they can physically control height, they feel safer emotionally. Noise, visitors, new smells, all these things can trigger defensive mode. Calm tools help. Simple, calming pheromone spray-on pheromones for bedding. Even certain essential oil blends designed specifically for cats. Not miracle cures, but helpful emotional breaks. Providing vertical territory also acts like a pressure valve. When cats can observe from above, they don't feel trapped in the same way. It is their way of saying, I still control this kingdom. I just choose not to engage. Some owners need support from specialists, and that's okay. Behaviorists and vets see patterns normal people never notice. They can identify medical triggers, anxiety disorders, sensory overwhelm, even trauma responses. They can suggest structured plans, not random guesses. There's nothing weak about getting professional knowledge. It saves time, it protects trust, and it gets you to peace sooner. But even with all this information, the biggest key is patience. You're working with a creature wired by instinct. Survival mechanisms from thousands of years ago. You're not just calming a pet. You're calming a small predator whose nervous system reacts faster than ours. Your tone matters. Your body language matters. Your calm becomes their steady ground. Aggression isn't personal, even though it feels personal. It's communication delivered poorly. But once you decode it, once you learn to see the signs before the explosion, it becomes manageable. And when you create a home where your cat feels safe and understood, the claws retract, the growling fades, and the cat, who once seemed unpredictable, becomes your calm companion again. Grace, patience, and the willingness to learn, that's how you win this battle.